Obviously, big win for the program. Program win. Anytime you have a chance to go against your rival, huge win when especially when you win it like that. You know, when you really look at it, I think that even defines you even more when you can come back and you can make a stand at the end and all of a sudden sort of fight off the momentum and regain the game. So, atmosphere was unbelievable at the game. You know, Spartans turned out, and you know, it was a live crowd, and should carry over probably for the entire year. So, but again, the energy was unbelievable. And you know, I talked about defining moments as a football team a little bit. You know, I think every team has them. We'll find out if this is one of them as we move to the next game and the next game after that and the next game. But every game we've come out and focus. But I think we've had energy. But you know, sometimes something takes you out of that. You know, and you know, I got asked before the game by with TV people, how do you bottle lightning and how do you bottle up lightning? How do you get it? You know, I can't answer that, but we had it yesterday. Sometimes maybe when your back gets to the wall long enough that you feel like you find yourself. Is this the defining moment for this year? We'll find out. But we've had those moments in the past 2 years where we've all of a sudden sort of started to play better, and you know, you sort of find yourself in terms of leadership. Your football team, you know, finds out a little bit about who are the leaders going to be and those type of things. So it was good to see. It was a good feeling. I was very proud of our football team, very happy for them, especially the seniors. But very proud of our football team, how we just sort of played well. Something bad would happen, play the next play, kept our emotions in check, and then responded in overtime and won it. You can only play these things one day at a time. You can only play them 1 week at a time. So we have to make sure we prepare ourselves and not take anything for granted as we go to Illinois. But we certainly have some confidence now. You know, we won a close game, and I think that's big when you win a close game, as this one became. It became a close game at the end. You know, you can take a little stock in that and grow from that. We've had guys been able to play in and out of our situations. We've got guys with a lot of experience. You know, Fortner's got a lot of game experience, played very well last year. Trent Robinson has played well. He's a younger player, doesn't quite have as much experience. Fortner came in and played a lot in the second half, played very well. Big play in the end zone, huge play for the program. And the one thing that I always talk about in this game, you write history in this game. And you know, his play on that particular play will be talked about. You know, Larry Caper's play will be talked about for a long, long time. And those are the great things. Chris L. Rucker's interception, those are the great things. I think it's been good. For the long haul, it's good. It's a positive thing in the long haul. Makes us stronger. I don't have right in front of me exactly how many plays both played, but I thought Cousins did some great things in there, and I thought Keith did as well. So, I mean, that was a good situation. I don't think you would have had that situation had you not played both quarterbacks in the first 4 games. I think that, you know, those experiences help. Those game day experiences in big games and big-time games, especially when you go in there and you make plays in big-time games like this, which both of them have now, gives them a tremendous amount of confidence. You look for things that are going to motivate people. These are young people. You know, I think there's a very fine line between guys playing at a high level and getting themselves going, and nothing I say really is going to get them going 15 minutes later. So that has to come from the game. That has to come from the emotions on the field and on the sideline. You know, we had it. We had it today. I think we've had it a number of times this year. You know, but we have to get it this next week. That's the only important thing that we have to recognize, is that this has to be something weekly. But usually something has to ignite that. You know, I've found, and you got to be playing well, and you've got to have a chance to move the football, or something's got to happen good for you. I think we've been ready every game. You know, I can only remember a couple games since we've been here that we've been knocked out. You know, and so we'll be ready to play. We have to finish. It seems like we always have a lot of close games around here too. So, but you know, we'll be ready to play, and this game should propel us forward. It certainly should help.